So here we are again. We're on the bridge at Darling Harbour. It's a very cool, check this out. The boats, the city, the blue sky. It's a great day, and it's a great day for you to learn how to write a killer essay. Now I'm just going to give you a few tiny tips, but listen to me because it's a step-by-step process. And I'm going to tell you the key things to think about. Of course, in later videos, I'm going to make it easier and easier for you to do this, but just listen up. So, firstly, you're going to write 4 paragraphs. I need to hypnotize you. You will write 4 paragraphs. No more, no less. Got it? 4 paragraphs. First paragraph, what you're going to do is you're going to paraphrase the topic carefully. Especially, you're going to paraphrase the verbs. You're going to choose the verbs carefully. So you're going to write the topic, the key elements of the topic, using the same structure with new language, with new words, new vocabulary, all right? So you're going to paraphrase the topic. Simple. Now, when you've done that, as the last sentence, you're going to say something like this. Last sentence, first paragraph. In this essay, I will compare the 2 points of view and give my own opinion. Full stop, pens down, paragraph is finished. Okay? Paragraph 1. Paragraph 2, you're going to take the first point of view or the first statement made. What are you going to take? The first statement. You will take the first statement made. And you will write that as the topic sentence of your first body paragraph. Paragraph 2, first body paragraph 1. You're going to then explain that issue, that part of the topic, right? That point of view. You're going to explain that. And when you get to the end, you're going to wrap it up with a nice little sentence, probably about 50 words. Then you're going to put your pen down because you've written the whole of body paragraph 1, which is your second paragraph. The next paragraph, of course, is body paragraph 2. And you're going to write about the second point of view or the second issue or the second way of looking at the topic. So, to reiterate, to go back, first paragraph, the opening paragraph, you paraphrase the topic, writing it out but using new language and the same structure. Second is the body paragraph 1. Body paragraph 1, you talk about the first point of view. Body paragraph 2 is your third paragraph. Don't get confused now. And in that paragraph, you're talking about the second point of view or the second issue to do with the topic. And now you're laughing because here you are. You've written about 40 words in the first paragraph. You've written about 50 in each of the second and third paragraphs. Now you have your beautiful, delicious, sweet little dessert. No, it's not a dessert. I'm just hungry. I'm thinking about dessert, but it's a conclusion. The conclusion, like the dessert in a meal, the conclusion can't be too large. Just something tasty. Now here's the rule for the conclusion. Are you ready? Are you really ready? Never, ever introduce new information in your conclusion. Never. So what do I do in the conclusion? About 3 sentences. It can be 2, it can even be 1. In my conclusion, I review the main points of the previous 2 paragraphs. I say something like this. In conclusion, we can see that point of view 1 is true in many situations. And also, when you look at point of view 2, you can consider that there are some truths in this also. In my opinion, see, you're giving your opinion now. In my opinion, I believe that point 1 actually is more the truth of the matter. And I certainly agree with this. Then you give a final little wrap-up sentence like, and so we can see that point 2 outlines most of the features which we need to consider in modern society. Full stop, put your pen down, scratch yourself, lean back, have a cookie, because you've finished your work. However, then what you do is, you go back, you take your editing checklist. What's an editing checklist? You're not working with me yet, or otherwise you would know what an editing checklist is. You take your editing checklist and you say, okay, I know that I have trouble with verb tense. I know that I have problem with plural singular. I know that sometimes I get my prepositions wrong. So I'm going to take the 3 minutes I've left at the end of the essay to check through my checklist. Now, you may say, you can't take a checklist into the IELTS exam, and I'm saying, yes, you can. You take it inside your head. It only has to be 3 or 4 things. You check those off the checklist. And when you've checked your checklist, you make sure you've got those issues correct. You sit back, you smile, and you know you've written another 7 essay. And you say, thanks, Greg. It's all over. Catch you later. Bye-bye.